All right, Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Habakah Kodash Barakatum. Double honor to the apostles, elders of the great millstone, and to all Akim across the globe. Preaching the word of truth in the city, I want to say Shalom. This is our dad now from the great millstone, Captain Chicago. And, this is just strolling through my phone. I was trying to, put together a lesson and, so I ain't gonna fuck forth the spirit. So I closed my phone down and I seen this, which is it's good to see because it's not gonna get any better. All right, the market analysts, all right, they're not predicting any reduction in gas prices, and they're not seeing any reduction um, in the price you pay for your food. So the two main sources of people needs are going to be very severely hit with tougher and tougher decisions on where to spend their dollar. You see? All right, it says the Russia-Ukraine war. Think your grocery bill is high now. Experts warn, just wait, man. All right? And a lot of you people, are out here planning trips, since early, all the mandates are lifted and things like that. People are, the summer right around the corner. Good weather, decent weather is here, People are ready to get back to normal, but it's not. You see, you're gonna come out to a summer where gas is gonna be $6, $6.50. You see? All right. And they got $20 packs of chicken wings. They got 10 packs of chicken wings for damn near $20, man. All right, well, let's just read this. This is Chicago. It says, war continues to ravage Ukraine. Americans, particularly those who live paycheck to paycheck, who doesn't live paycheck to paycheck, right, are beginning to feel the financial squeeze on their food prices from the conflict a half a world away. It says it began with a rapid rise in gas prices. Now with Russian oil banned in the United States and energy scarcity heightened globally, experts say shoppers can expect their grocery bill to rise in coming months, especially if Ukraine misses its wheat planting season. Shit, I mean, this is the time to start planting your crops now. And who will be go out there want to plant some crops, and there's tanks and bullets flying past your head, man. All right, you got that girl over there, Brittany Griner. All right, hey, this ain't the time to be just, taking extra chances, man. What was I gonna get? That's an apocrypha. Um, um, the second average is 16. Second average, man, is coming out, man. But I'm gonna get to the point. Second average is 16, and 17. So woe is me, who delivered me in those days. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? All right? It's like it says in the Gospels. Gospel repeated it. All right, these are the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. And people are not even understanding that China put a whole bunch of its population back on lockdown. You see? So things are going to get more ramped up than they are that's going to than it is that's going to be calm down and peaceful, man. All right, this is the beginning of sorrows and great mornings, man. Hey, you're gonna start to see a lot of weird things happen because of this war, man. If this thing gets prolonged, and these truckers are still not moving those them goods across the state, the shortage of them, you know, and those shipment containers are still sitting on the coast, man. All right, it says verse 19 says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment," man. You know, this is for correction. I think I was watching forgot what page it was, but in the last 6 days, we had the tornado. You had that 7.6 earthquake, and there was another like cyclone that hit South Africa, man. All right, and the Lord is releasing those four winds, man. And the destruction that's coming to this place, man, it's gonna be a lot of slow and very painful deaths, man. But for all these things, they shall not turn from the wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Right, man, because Jake is so used to not having things, right? You see? You know, they used to get beat up so much, it's normal for them, man. Right? They don't understand that so-called black on black crime, all right, it's not normal, man. It's not supposed to be treated as normal as like it is, man. Instead of trying to like bring be a mentor or something, they just breed more demons, man. Not knowing that little, you know, these little JJs and Ray Rays gonna grow up to be just like their daddies, man, or mothers. All right. It said, "Behold, victory shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." You know, just a couple of summers ago, all right, Jacob was getting a whole bunch of money, man. All right, everybody flashy. Hey, Jake ain't flashy no more. Jake's not in a good mood no more, man. You see, it's starting to affect their lives, man. They're not increasing no food stamps, you know, for those who get linked. They're not increasing those. They're not increasing the pay. It says, yeah, and that's it, man. You know, about the victory being so cheap. Luke 17, to get to the point, Luke 17:26. It said Luke 17:26, "And as it was in the days of Noe, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came, destroyed them all. Likewise also as it were in the days of Lot, They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. All right? And, you guys, people think that we speak of a thing that's afar off. Let's get that. Damn, let me see. Man, I want to get it really, really bad. Man, some water. I knew it was easy. I just didn't know what number. It's Ezekiel 12 and 27. That's a water album. It said, I'm going to start 26. It says, again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days. For many days to come. He prophesieth of the times that are far off. It said, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord, man. All right? And those of us who have a little time in, well, really starting with the elders and apostles, man. Look how many scoffers and scorners came through came around in the last 60 years, man. Those people were scoffing in. Hey, the majority of them are still alive. You see? They'll start seeing the implementation of the MOTB system, man. You see? We're starting to see the crumbling of the society, man, as was prophesied by the prophets, man. All right? But you guys are too busy in the days of Noah's spirit, man. You see? Giving them marriage, taking these trips. And Yahweh is going to get you, man. He said, the day of the Lord is a thief in the night. You know? Yeah, that's, I really didn't have much. That's what, just on that article here. Oh, man, no, let's get this. We've been talking about this, too. This Haggai. Well, there was another one too that came with it. Yeah, okay, got it. All right, that's it. Haggai 1:6. It says, "You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but ye are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes." All right? And these holes are going to get bigger. There's going to be more holes because there's going to be more things getting neglected. More decisions you're going to have to make, man. Not like, it ain't like gas or food. It's like, okay, the big box of crackers or the single pack of crackers. You see? Your money's not going to be able to buy you anything, man. It's being devalued as we speak. All right? This verse 9, it says, "You look for much, and lo, it came to little. And when you brought it home, I did blow upon it. Why, saith the Lord of hosts? Because of mine house that is waste, and ye run every man unto his own house. All right? Not looking and carrying on the church. You know? Giving your charitable contributions, your tithes and offerings. You see? And I'm cut. I could be way more on that, man. Thinking you gonna have something and shit hits the fan, and you know there might be a check where I get to have at least $100 out of my check. Lord, hey, nope, you got to pay. You're gonna get a flat tire. You might have to pay for a tow. You see, you know, and just prepare yourselves, man, because this is coming, man. It's coming. You know, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.